Hey, hello everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. My name is Pip, an editor from Pani Studios, and today let's look at what we'll be creating. Okay, so now we're going to start. Let's go create a new composition. Make it 20 seconds. Then first thing is I want to create these pillars. As you can see, I want to create this. Okay, so I'm going to load up elements. So I go to layer, new, solid. I will type this element. Sorry, element 3D. Okay, so I'm going to go to effect, video copilot, element. So it's load up now, and we go to our scene setup first off. So I have this this plugin I've downloaded from Video Copilot, and also this element 3D plugin, you can also get it from videocopilot.net from their website. For motion design, then I'm going to machine parts. Okay, so I have this different parts here. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to create this. Take this one, maybe rotate it. Hold down shift and click on the other rotate too. Okay, and I'm going to take also this part, then increase it a bit, so it's like socket. Okay, so as you can see, I'm cool with it. But first off, let's go to the view. Let's go to top view, then arrange this very well. Okay, let it match up. So go back to perspective. Okay, so I think it's better. I'm going to take this one again, maybe move it upwards and do the same we did for the first one. Hold down shift, then rotate. Okay, so it's fine, but I want to make this one a little bit smaller than the other, so I take down the 3 axis, then reduce it a little bit. Okay, then let's take the move tool, go to our preview here, perspective, go to the top view, so we can arrange things the way it should. It's okay, it's fine. So we got this thing here. Okay, then we're going to create our corridor. It's very simple and easy. Take on starter pack, and corridor pieces I'm going to take on the right. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to move this machine parts. I want to move them backwards. Okay, so I just take them, shift it a little bit in Z space, maybe closer here. Okay, let's increase the size of our corridor. So I click on corridor, go to corridor right, the scale, you see the options here, transform, then go to scale. Let's make it to 50. Then also the floor, I'll make it to 50. Okay, it's fine by me. Then this pillar I want to hold all, select all by clicking on the shift. Okay, so it's okay. Let me bring it downwards, then also move it a little bit, make it like so. I think it's fine, so it's good. I want to cover this place, so the next thing I'm going to do is to take this blast door, make this size 250 also. Okay, then move it the x-axis to cover up the space. So let's move out to look at alignment and this. Okay, it's fine by me. So the next thing, no, it's not. I want this to lap. Okay, so it's fine by me. So the next thing we're going to do is to create our text or our logo. So I'm going to go to layer, new, text, then let's type in Panis Studios, or you type in whatever you want there. Then I'm going to arrange my text. You too, you can do the same by arranging your text also. So I'll do increase the size, then just go to a paragraph, center everything. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to pre-compose this text. So I'll go to click on this, right click, pre-compose, then move all attributes, and we call this logo. Okay, then shut off this layer, then go to layer, auto trace, and click on OK. It's going to help us create some parts for us. So bring this logo downwards, then I'm going to custom layers, text and marks, then I drop down here, I'll go to our logo, source, marks, then open a scene setup. So I'm in my corridor now, so I'm going to extrude it. So this is our Panis Studios, so we bring it up a little bit. Okay, it's fine. And the next thing I want to do right now is, well, I'm going to go to this texturation and click on ultra, then I'll make the bevel copies 2. Then I'm going to open up this extrusion model. Let's arrange things here. So I'm going to right click, rename this to a logo. Then first of all, I'm going to shut off the second bevel. Then let's work on this bevel. Okay, so I'm going to come to our bevel here, the extrusion. We're going to extrude it a little bit more. Okay, maybe even more. Then what I want to do is this bevel curve, I'm going to take it to -1. Okay, and the depth, I'm going to maybe increase it a little bit. Okay, it's fine. Then the segments, I'm going to increase it out, maybe 32 or so. So I think it's fine by me. Then next I want to make an outline from this bevel. So what I will do is come to this bevel outline and click enable it. So we got this nice looking outline here. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to open up the second bevel. So we got this nice text. So I'm going to this bevel, I'm going to extrude this bevel, extrude the bevel. Okay, so we have this nice cool looking, let me shut off this corridor so I can see it very well. So this nice looking bevel, maybe even extrude it more, a little bit more. Nope. Let's go in a bit. Okay. So I'm going to go to my presets. I have this old gold, black, hot orange kind of. So I'm going to use the old gold for the black, that is the top bevel. Then we have something like looking, but we're going to fix this. Okay, so I want to fix this that is going on here. So what I will do, I'm going to take my old gold, then go to bevel, the bevel edges. I'm going to maybe increase the edges size, so we have something like this, so the white and the black are not interacting together. So what I want to do is go to Pro Shaders. You can also get this from videocopilot.net. Then I'm going to use this gold grunge in the second bevel. So we have something cool like this, nice looking cool text. Okay, so I'm going to enable the maybe move this text. Then the next thing, I want to shift, maybe move the text down, maybe like so. Okay, and also maybe something like this. Let's maybe increase a little. So it's nice, it's fine by me, but you can do some adjustment to this. Okay, I want to separate everything that I did here to a different group. So everything, both the pillar back there and the text and the corridor, so we can animate them differently. So what I want to do, I want to create two new group folders, 1, 2. Okay, so I'm going to take this one out, it shows red. Take this one out and make this one 2 and 3. Okay, so the third one, I'm going to bring in all those gears and the machine parts into the third folder. Okay, then I'm going to take my text tool, which is my logo, to the second folder. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do right now, for the corridor, I want to make this floor reflective. So I'll go to my corridor and go to the corridor right floor, right click on it and go to reflect mode, mirror surface. Okay, so this allows us to see the reflection of our text or logo, anything we put there. Then finally here I want to go to my logo and click on this match view. Okay, so what this does is separate each of the text for me to have control over them. For like example, now this O is for the A, then for P you can animate each one of them, allows you to animate them. Okay, so what I want to do is from the one, I'm going to select this, hold down my shift, select, then click on right click on it and go to our auxiliary animation, and I'll put this one on animation 1. Take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, take it and put them on channel 2. Okay, so we can animate everything here individually. So let's go to click OK. We're done here. Then the first thing is I want to let's shut off this guidelines, take it off, and next thing I want to do is let's create a new camera like so. Okay, so let's see this. As you can see, okay, so let's create a new let's create light. Okay, but before we create a light, I like us to do some settings from element. So we'll go to our render settings here, go to our ambient inclusion, then we're going to enable it so it allows us to get this nice looking dark. So I'm going to increase the intensity to maybe like increase it up maybe to 10 like so. Then go to a gamma, add a little of it. Let's go to create a new light. So we go to new light. As you can see, I've already created a light before, so you can see the settings I did. We have intensity 12, 212 fall off, and there is nothing like cast shadows. So we click on OK. So what we'll do, we move this anchor point facing this way. Okay, move it this way, maybe even move it maybe downwards a little, move it this way. And I'm going to create another one. Click new light. So I'm going to make this one kind of green, maybe light green. Okay, and move this anchor point also facing here. I'm going to maybe do an adjustment layer. Right click, new adjustment layer. Then I'm going to go to add color correction. So I go to effect, go to color correction, and I use the curve tool, maybe darken everything a bit. Okay, I want to change the texture of this pillar down there, so I'm going to go to our elements, go to scene setup, and in path folder 3 I'm going to look for a preset. Let's go to our shaders preset melter, and look for a good nice looking black. Okay, let's use this. Drop there, drop here, and also drop in here. Okay, and so let's delete this camera off here. Then I'm going to create a new camera, maybe even change let's use maybe 80. Okay, and then I'm going to create a new null object, and I'll make this null object that 3D and move the pick whip it to the camera to the null object. Okay, and I'm going to zoom in a bit. Okay, so I'm going to open up the position here. So you see the effect, yes, now. So we move in, so like so, and click on the position. Okay, and maybe move out. Okay, so I'm going to move out. These are movements, our first camera movement. Then there's something I would like to do is let's go to our element, go to our closing, go to our settings, and take this to 360. Okay, maybe let's reduce this. So let's work on these pillars. So we'll go to our new element 3D, close up the render settings. Let's open up our folder group 3. So I want to open up the particle replicator. We increase this to 6 copies and make this plain. Then the particle look, I'm going to maybe increase the size to 12. Okay, then I'm going to randomize the Then we go to the replicator, this position, I'm going to do -40. Okay, then the scale shape, will move them out a bit. Let's get back to this folder. I'm going to maybe increase them. Okay, so I think it's fine by me. You can do adjustment to it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to animate our second camera. So go to new layer, new camera. Okay, let's create another new null object. Then do the same to what you did the other one. Okay, zoom in. Okay, the next thing, the other movement, I want to take it from this area. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in. Maybe have a good, so maybe even move it. Okay, then we just click up here, create a keyframe, move out this out. Okay, move to so we have a good but I want to maybe do something. Let's zoom out. Okay, so I think okay, let's move this maybe to zoom out, maybe somewhere here. Take this next one. Then I'm going to create a new camera. Okay, the new null object, we'll do the same. Okay, so I think we're okay with this one, so we push this one a bit. So we have zoom out to this. Okay, then we'll now take from here. This one come from like a tilt from the up downwards. So we now have to let's cut this from here. So we hold down Shift Control D, delete this. Then going to hold this one a little bit more. Going to shift this one out. Also duplicate it. What I want to do next again is to animate this text. Okay, so let's go to element 3D, then go to group 2. Let's go to our particle look. Go to multi-object, turn on the multi-object. Then I'm going to use a Z scatter and a Z displace. Okay, we're going to increase it maybe into 50. Okay, then okay, so our displacement, we're going to move it off our, but before this I want to rotate our text, and we know we added all this to a different channel. So we'll go into our auxiliary channel and go to channel 1, our rotation, now I'm going to rotate it this way. Okay, so I'm going to go to channel 2 also, do the same for it, open up the rotation tool. The displacement, I'm going to increase it. Okay, go to like -14. Going to increase it off, create a keyframe for it, and also create another keyframe for this scatter. Then going to create a keyframe for this one and this one. Then I'm going to go some few seconds and bring this one to 0, this one to 0, and bring this one to 0, take this to 0. Okay, then go up and take this displacement to 0, take this one to 0. Okay, so we have something like this. If you like this tutorial, I want you to support this channel by subscribing and also sharing and liking this video. Okay, so thank you and see you in the next tutorial.